Hi guys, Jonathan here. I'm going to show you one way to solve an endgame. I saw this endgame on chessvideos.tv. If you haven't been there, they have an endgame simulator that will just kind of set up the board, and you're white to move, and you have 50 moves to get a checkmate. It's just a nice place to practice some skills. So here we have a board where it's king and rook versus king and rook and two pawns. So the main idea, there are two main ideas here. One is that we're going to use our rook to keep the king pushed away from the fight, our opponent's king pushed away from the fight by creating a wall. Here we've got a great opportunity because we have the seventh column, I think it's called. We have all of this number 7 controlled with the king, so he can chase us down, but we can just run away and he'll never be able to get involved in the fight till it's too late. Second thing is that we're going to make a wall. We're going to make a diagonal with the pawns, and we're going to keep the pawns pretty much in a diagonal as long as we can. When they're in a diagonal, we'll have plenty of room with our king to hide when the black rook comes to put us in check. So here we go. We're going to start out with making the diagonal, and he's going to come around to try and get us from the side. So we come up there and we continue the diagonal. Now here we're being chased after by the rook. Just bring by the king. Just bring our rook away. We're fine. And he comes to attack our weak unguarded pawn. Just bring the king up there, and puts us in check, and there we go. Now we're in our little safe haven. So even if he puts us into check, we can go from c3 to b4. So now he realizes that, so he's just getting set up with his king. So again, instead of moving, now in this case, instead of moving b3 to b4, which would just put the pawns straight next to each other, we're just going to keep the diagonal so that the king has room to move. So we push that up, and he puts us in check, and we come up, and he has nothing really here. He's going to try and attack us from the bottom instead of from the side. And so he comes and attacks us from the bottom, and we just have our other escape, and he pretty much has nothing that he can do as long as we don't close off our pawns, or we minimize. Now this situation, once we get up to let's see, pretty much nothing you can do. Once we get up to here to the 7th rank, now we pretty much made it. We're golden, because this c8, c7, and c6 are now all being protected by our white king. So no matter what he does, we're still not, whether he trades or not, we still are going to be able to make it. So now once you're in a position like this, it should be pretty simple to get a checkmate. So I suggest that you take a minute and check out the Endgame simulator, and yeah, practice. Hope you enjoyed.